Welcome back. We are playing Victoria 3 and we are playing as Turkey. Last episode we added massively to the Turkish market, especially the visual of including Russia into our market, and then we had a game crash. Currently what we are doing is we are finishing up this war against France, and we will be going at it. And we are not taking any infamy from these events, because we don't care about getting the prestige kick. And we are also trying to pass workers' protections, which may break our economy, but I think we have quite a large enough bank that we can, we have 600,000. We can afford to, switch it back or whatever. I think we're in good shape here. And we get a landing. So, let us put people on that front. You have some offensive stuff. And, let's try that. So, was it us who landed, or was it the... Yeah, we landed, okay. I wasn't sure, when the game crashed, the Austrians were on that front, and I wasn't sure who done it, as it were. So now we have this war that we can get out of anytime we want just by capitulating. What is this? What is up with this? Why did it stand all of our guys down? Oh my god. Very buggy with the fronts movements. It just took everything off of our front. Sorry, should be talking more. It's been a little bit buggy with the front movement for this game. Hopefully that I don't just lose all my fronts here, which would be quite frustrating because it takes a very long time to land anything. We still have those with Great Britain. Alright, and we did not lose it. Oop. A little bit of lag. Hopefully this save file is not just super scuffed. Hopefully it's not as scuffed as this Prussia, am I right? And we also have the worst timeline where we have the Free States of America, which rebelled from the United States. The United States are the slavers, and the Free States are not. So we will probably be supporting the Free States as much as we can. We started to bankroll them. We couldn't join the war on their side because we had a truce with them. But overall, general plan is adding to the market, trying to play on speed 3 if we can. We know the construction's not full. That's not the worst thing in the world, although it's pretty bad, but I'm not good enough to keep it going with 4K construction on speed 3, and we are also trying to get the speed market. Or I am if I just hyper focus on it, but it's kind of whatever at this point, because there is not a whole lot, by far the strongest nation here. So we will continue to expand, trying to get to level 51 in all of these, where we have them. That way we have the maximum bonus for the throughput, which is quite important. And that's what we've done there. Maybe we could just do that in Eastern Thrace as well. Put down a few railways. What's this? Request to join our customs union. This is the first time I've seen someone request to join. We, of course, will say yes. Macron is right here, or Macron, however it's pronounced. We'll clean up the border a little bit, although it's slowly becoming all red. The British market's bugged and it's not white, which is a thing. Also, they are in our market, but it's bugged. Or, it's white because they don't have a lot of... I understand. because they don't have a lot of market access, it turns white. And the British market is mostly white because we currently are raiding their convoys rather effectively, I assume. I don't think we want this interest group stronger, so we'll just go with the extra chance. And then all these people we are bankrolling off to the side. That is because we want to get them into our customs union and continue to expand the customs union. One moment. Alright, I am back, but I forgot to pause, so the game's been going. Not too long, though. Still pulling ahead in the war. Gonna have them capitulate soon. And what has happened is we have, you know, exploded China, exploded Spain, and now we're about to do it to France. And by breaking them apart, we can deal with the pieces much better. In terms of, it seems the best way to not gain infamy is to vassalize and then annex. And we can, why did all our generals, okay. It seems like the best way to go about things is vassalize and then annex. And then on top of that, is vassalize and then annex, and then also it is much easier to get them into your customs union if they're not so big, and then also some of the pieces are bigger than the old countries. So for example, we have like Austria in our market, and they can't become a great power anymore because they have, despite their huge GDP, and well, let's sort by prestige because that's what matters. Despite being number 3 in prestige, they can no longer become a great power because they're part of our market. Same with both Spain and Russia because they're both in our market. Italy is not in our market. We would like to get them in. The Free States of America is also not. Except we are rivaling them. Although I guess we can just end the rivalry now. And maybe try. I think I'm going to hold off on the defensive pact. I will just join. That way we get to hold on to as much influence as possible. I will just join anything against them. And we get a bunch of general moving. Hopefully they're still being productive. That is always the hope. And now our queue is getting dangerously low, so we're going to take a quick look. I've exhausted almost all the natural resources. The only ones left are places where there's not a lot of people there, so it's hard to get them employed. So we will try and get these some of these things up. Those are relatively productive. So since they're all at 51, we're just looking for ones that have a lot of unemployment, and we're looking to expand those. Steel is still not productive. Electronics industries, nah, a little bit. So we will try and expand where there's a lot of unemployment, specifically, although I don't want to build too far over 100, though those have ought to build quite high. These are not all that profitable. Wow, there's a lot of unemployed in Lower Egypt. Since we welcomed Russia into our market, it seems that we have been getting a lot of people. Great Britain is out of the war. Of course, there's not much incentive for them to stay, or like they don't mind capitulating, because there's no things really to be enforced. We will not manually add any furniture manufacturers, because we do have problems with the amount of hardwood in our market, although since we added Russia, maybe it's not so bad. I'll take another look. I mean, it's gonna get bad. We'd rather people consume luxury clothes instead of luxury furniture. One of the problems is our people have an obsession with it. So if I take a look here, yeah, it's almost a shortage again, despite having Russia in the market, but man oh man, our service is cheap. Alright. We could always join. But I do want to try and finish this war. And then annex one of our subjects. So. Maybe we want to help them out. It's just a matter of if their war pops before we finish off the French, I guess. But the French Empire is falling apart. And we are approaching the end of the game. We have to have more than negative 277 million because it's bugged. We have 4.35. That this is a dynamic number, though, concerns me because I don't want it to like roll over to be like 50 billion and then it just feels really scuffed. It did have a bug with the hegemony achievement. This is the tycoon achievement. Wow, he's really taking forever for this last tick. Was it because I'm not I'm not getting the tick. Something happened. Okay. I really hate that you can't scroll through the outliner while you're getting messages or whatever. Just unscrolls you. Yep. Because we have... Oh, we don't have... We don't have it occupied because the Sumatran uprising. That's hot dumb. So one of our war goals was transferring this guy over. Or why is it not ticking? Oh, this is hot stupid. I had that territory was occupied by me. North Sumatra was occupied by my troops, and then it rebelled against them and it deoccupied the territory. So I cannot transfer. I guess I could just do these other two. And they accept, but the problem is I paid the infamy for the other one. So not super keen on doing that. And I had this place occupied. Man, it's just another case of, like, stupid Like, the diplomacy in warfare is just very, very, very not polished. Because it should... it should be the case that if I'm occupying them, even if they revolt, it doesn't deoccupy the territory. Or that they can't revolt while it's being occupied. Well, I needed to join on their side, but they're trying to get independence, so I can't transfer control. Oh, they will accept all this. Okay. Wait. Oh, I also wanted this. That was my main war goal. And I can't. Because I get an uprising in the exact, like, one territory I won. Oh, Jesus. But I can't join France's side in this thing. So I have this territory I've occupied. It rebels against France. I no longer occupy it, nor can I enforce to get it from the rebellion. So I guess I have to try and load autosaves back to, like, before the play and see if I can enforce. This is a hot, hot mess. I'm struggling here. Alright, do they both already have... Oh, this is so dumb. It should not work like this. Like, pretty obvious how it should work. It doesn't, like, require an explanation. I mean, I, like, want to explain how it should work, but... I have to go back further. They're already pretty deep into the play. Oh, they released them. Come on. That's so dumb. It's like... whatever. I don't know. New game. Newish game. They obviously should not be allowed to, like, rebel when occupied like this. We'll just take all of what we wanted. And then declare war on these guys. Since we don't have a truce with them. Why can't we declare war on them? To make of any of this. 1 second. Alright, I am back. yeah, I'm very excited for patch 1.1, well, patch 1.2, where I assume they will be fixing kind of a lot of this stuff. But look at this, though. Isn't this beautiful, at the very least? So, why can we not bankroll Brittany? Also transferred Ash, or Aish, however it's pronounced. I mean, we could just get Queen join against France, which will decolonize the area. And then we should annex one of our own guys at the same time. If we can. Yeah. Mobilize everyone. Gotta pay the war machine. Probably don't need to send. Whatever. I'll actually send. No, I'll send Tefik Bey. And have him stand by. And send this guy as well. And I imagine there's a good chance that people. Sorry about that. Alright. Moving right along. I wonder how much I splintered off from them. Well, they're still number 3. That was a pretty big dent. Occitania is pretty big. There are only 3 great powers now. Interesting. Alright. So, at the start, before any ticks, our welfare payments are $200,000. Will it, well, okay, so increases welfare by 300,000, which is not too bad. Actually pretty okay with that. Would like the last tier of home affairs. Can't quite afford it. Could also switch to this. Surely, yeah, a ton of people have come now, so we're just gonna finish out all these. And we're gonna finish out all the stuff here. Or the rubber, the natural resources at least. Not the farms. Oh, I should have been a little bit more disciplined. I expect him to just back down. Suez is excellent for us. This also probably shouldn't work this way, but the way this is gonna, like, shake out for us is... Or who's in the Congo? Who's in South Africa HQ? You need to advance this front. And I'm holding back the 2 guys who I use for landings. And I'm gonna have them try and land France's capital. I think that's not the right guys, but whatever. They should have, like, 0 supply there, so... And then you will raid the convoys. How does France not have a supply network through here? Then nothing's getting to these guys over here. Which works for me, I guess. Did someone join in the other one? Just joined Nicaragua. Uh-oh. We really need to get someone on that front, like ASAP. I think we should be able to... move everyone to this front because we do need to make progress on it. Otherwise the other guy will quickly capitulate, which is not what we want. We're looking to decolonize this area so we can colonize it. Nicaragua backs down, very nice for us. So now we can first of all delete that. Probably should look through what areas need rails. They have a lot of excess infrastructure. Buenos Aires has a lot of extra. 69 extra. Jesus. I mean, nice. Resignation. Why do they get so angry? What? We just passed a law that they like. And then they resign from government. And now they're marginalized. I'm so confused. What happened? Is this a bug? So -3 plus 1, so that's -2, -3, -4, -5, -4, -5, 3 minus 2. And we just passed... Oh, this is spillover. God damn it. This is a bug. Or what? I'm so confused why they went to 0 clout. They were the highest clout in our government. They just instantly lose all their clout. Minus infinite approval. This is spillover. So this is now bugged, which is a bit annoying, but they have 0 clout. I'm kind of inclined to... I don't know what I should do about this. I made them too happy, so now they're mad. But boy, are they mad. And that did really hurt the economy. All those welfare payments are huge. Okay, we are going to restore regulatory bodies. Oh boy. Alright, well we are playing with a bugged out thing now. So that's fun. That really sucks because their bonuses are so good. Wow, it's crazy. Fires 3. I think this won't be profitable, yeah. Why don't we swing these guys around a little bit? Yeah, I don't know what to do about that, like, at all. Keen to see how this does. Oh, looks like we're getting... Prussia, are you okay? Prussia's not okay. Spoilers. Subsidies are skyrocketing too, because I think the average wage is skyrocketing, which brings up how much I have to subsidize. That's interesting. Yeah, minimum wage is definitely collapsing the economy. I mean, we have so much, like, money that, like, we could eat 3 militics for quite a while. And this is with us, like, not constructing at all. You know? Like, look at this. Insanity. Look how many people are unemployed. So they're choosing to be unemployed and collect unemployment, I think. Oh, yeah. That seems to be the case. I'm not going to build anything. Nothing's profitable enough for these people to want to work. And because they don't want to work except for the uber well-paying jobs, it's raising the average. I mean, I'm sure, yeah, our standard of living spiked up really high, but this increases government wages and, like, the wages we need to subsidize at the railroad by a ton, you know? And maybe, like, the equilibrium would, like, sort itself out. I don't think so. I think we're just going into doom mode where people would rather collect unemployment. Because they get 50% of the wage if they just do nothing. Well, we're not taking that authority hit. Actually, maybe we could afford that authority hit. Oh, no, we couldn't. Not sure why these guys get us. The, like, front assigning is, like, not all that great. But France is they're in trouble. Yeah, I'm not gonna build anything right now. Since I'm not building anything, I think I could just speed up a little bit. Try and get us to the end date for this. How's our GDP? Oh yeah, our GDP is crashing because people don't want to work. So the standard of living's going up. So I think that this is a law that you can maybe have with the minimum wage if you want to have it really low. Just like how we have the social security ticked really low. But, God, we're gonna put the landowners in government. Also... Oh, the landowners? No. The trade unions also being minus infinite approval. It's gonna be really bad if they ever get any clout back. Because they are just gonna auto, like, be... It's like spillover, so... Gonna take the big stack off. Well, I was gonna take the big stack off there. Take one of these big stacks off. Yeah, France is not. Look, it's just like completely crushing the economy. That's insane. Yeah, welfare payments are up to 4 million. Subsidies are up to like 3. And this also like catapults, since the standard of living is like going straight up, it also catapults up the wages we have to pay for both government wages and military wages. And government wages are up to 10 million. Mill wages are 1. We could cut down those, but also when the standard of living drops here. I want to curb the standard of living because this straight up is like it's gonna come back down once we get rid of the minimum wage. I don't think we can colonize right now, but we will be able to later. I mean, maybe we could rock this. This seems like way more inefficient, but we do have higher standard of living by like a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know where to build stuff though. Like, I don't think anything's Ooh, everything looks profitable now. Okay, hold up. Now you expect revenue from, like, everywhere. Of course, we have a ton of unemployed. Ah, so the labor can be really cheap, so the thing is profitable. Maybe we do want... We're gonna play around with this for a bit. It is costing us an enormous amount of money, but we just raise the taxes. And it's making sure that the forest people, we're gonna try keeping it for now. So there's unemployment everywhere, so we can build anything anywhere. Seems not efficient. Like, how can our... Yeah, our GDP's just gonna plummet. Oh, but we already canceled switching back. Oh, okay, we can... Yeah, and I don't know what to make. Tools is always fine, I guess. And we'll get these bad boys over 50. One... Because they're not working. Trade unions. Oh, we had solidarity for a sec. Maybe it's debugged itself. Gonna slow down the speed a tad. Nope, they still have negative infinite. Ah, but they have plus. They have plus infinite approval as well. Ah, the good old double overflow. Classic. So it's, yeah, people just aren't working anywhere now. Except for consumer goods, I guess. They're kind of working. And we've stabilized-ish. Welfare payments keep going up and up. Subsidies keep going up. That's where our front is. I was like, where do we have a front? Guess we'll annex another one of these guys. Then we'll raise our entire... all the generals. And try and intimidate them down. Okay, I don't think it's quite so bad, though. or the law is quite that bad. I think maybe if you have the institution a bit lower, it might be better. I mean, it looks like it's kind of running away though. Like this is everything keeps just increasing. You know, the government wages were at 10 million before we lowered them, and now they're back at 10 million. You know, welfare payments going up. All this is going up, up, up. Also, we started constructing again, so that's also a big part of it. But and then people also are not working. So we're just like, the goods... Oh, yeah, so there's the plummet. We lost $500 million in GDP. That's a painful one. And the building's not going to really do anything, because people don't want to work. God. We'll let them fight their thing out. What is this? Oh, we're just annexing them. Got it, yep. Secession. I think we want to support the Incan secession. Because I think we could colonize that. Wait, French uprising? Mexico? Wait, what? Oh, Italy. Okay, fine. We'll be neutral on that. Try and take on their debt and then invite them to the customs union. Same with them. And since we increased taxes, this has been coming back down. I think maybe we want minimum wage, but I think we want to inject money into the economy some other way. So, God, I hate that you cannot scroll through the outliner while you are getting just very annoying. Okay, it looks like. Yep. All right. Venezuela and Honduras have joined. Interesting, I guess. Oh, what is this? A Haitian uprising inside of... They're gonna have a hard time, I guess. why we paused to begin with, so we could just assign all these to the Austrian front. Don't hate the letting the capitalist revolt take over, but also kind of do. We also didn't have a choice because they were our allies. Also, I think they're just generally having a bad time, Austria. Because they get dragged into every one of our wars, and we've been perma-warred, and I don't think the AI sets themselves up to be perma-warring. Yikes. Welfare payments just keep going up. It's insane. Alright, let's see if I can get people in the customs union. Losing more in a month than their entire debt. Loves to see it. Okay, we're gonna absolve the obligation. Both of them in our customs union. I think I'm only bankrolling Occitania though. Does he have no troops? What a wild double rebellion. We love to see it. God, we're sinking now 3 million. The welfare payments just keep going up. Insane. That's so wild. I think we could decrease it. I mean, like, if we didn't have such a big bank, you know. But the thing is once we fix it, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this because I don't want the standard of living to get too high, because it's gonna start coming back down once we switch what we're doing. I think we would, like, so this gives a lot more money back to the people. I think we would rather pass, not that one's really bad. Where is it? I think we'd rather pass graduated taxation, which is impossible now that the, actually now that the, whatchamacallums are bugged out. The trade unions are bugged out. And they're angry again. But they have no clout, so it doesn't matter. I suppose. We can't ever pass anything that requires them, though. But just plugging along. This buggy thing. We can't establish them because we have a truce. Why did our guys guys all move away from this front. I don't understand. Warfare has been seeming a bit buggy this episode than the last. I guess we should have done this. Alright, we got regulatory bodies. Let's kick this back down. And let the economy normalize. Actually, wait. I want to keep it up there so that you can tell the difference. I think it was here? Yeah. So currently 7.6 million in welfare payments, and it's about to hit Monday, so that should just all disappear instantly. Oh. It's not all disappearing. I know we are paying some amount of welfare, but not enough for people to just sit unemployed. I think the problem was you could get 60% of the average job. Yeah, now they're coming down because we have another. We have like the poor laws or whatever that gives 10% welfare payment, and then we had 50% minimum wage. So that meant you could just sit and do nothing, and then collect 60% of the average wage, which made some jobs unworkable. And so, yeah. But the welfare payments are just like shooting down now. As should the standard of living. Was that like 2.8 or 2.9 or something? Which of course got a lot of people to come to our country with the standard of living. I guess we'll turn on one of those. But, yeah, so far, haven't really touched much of anything, and we're now paying 3 million less in welfare. And standard of living is dropping. Like, so it's like a relational thing, right? Where we could just, it's not necessarily the case that you want a particular... that you want to have as much money as possible in your bank, but the thing is people were not working, they weren't making stuff, and that's not quite what we want. We're expecting a lot of this employment to come back. I think we handled all this already. What are they offering us to help them against Great Britain? Probably an obligation. I think we want to not have a truce with Great Britain, so I don't think we want to do that. Alright, let's start adding to the build queue again. Dye plantation so profitable. Maybe we shouldn't be relying on the, not the plantation, but the one building so much. It does seem pretty inefficient. synthetic plants. Poland. See, we would love to help Poland, but I don't think we can get in there through Austria, even though Austria is our ally. Ukraine's even our subject. I still don't think we get in. Let's hope the revolution wins and we don't get some bugged up border. We're building more and welfare is down to 2 mil. Which again, if you take a look, it's sharp to drop in standard of living. I think I'm going to crank this back to this, which should stem the bleeding a little bit on the standard of living. Oh, I wish I saw what that was. Oh, I guess it was battleship. Do you have any techs? No, I kind of got every tech. Except for the last one. Should we turn on battleships? Why not? Just increase demand for stuff. Carriers would really increase the demand for stuff. When I want to make our shipyards great again. Oh, this just makes more steamers? We don't need more steamers. I think it's going to take a while for the subsidies and welfare to come down properly. It's because the subsidies, I believe they have to pay like high enough wage to pull anyone. And so I think the subsidies are going to increase as the standard of living goes up, so we need the standard of living to come down. Which of course is going to create radicals, but which is what's going on. Trade unions, of course, love hate us. Classic bug. Much excited. We have so much excess infrastructure, though. Like, in a lot of places. I'm not sure. Wish we could start a war when we're already fighting in a war. Would be nice. Could be nice. Oh, their PMs are probably all messed up too. Let's go into here and fix the PMs. I think that they have no manufacturing, yeah. Standard of living starting to come back down to a more acceptable level. Important to note that the standard of living still being higher than it was earlier makes it so the government wages are a lot more as well. Government wages are based on average wage. Although I'm pretty fine just running the 600,000 or 600,000 deficit if people are working. Not indefinitely, but probably just a long time. gonna take, I guess, a while for the standard of living to come back down. That's fun. See, now since we don't, I guess, do we have a truce with them? We do. I was gonna say, since we don't have a truce with them, we can go beat them up, but we do have a truce with them. That's funny. Revolutionary Great Britain is a great power and Great Britain's not. Which means, in theory, we could pull Great Britain into our market. But they hate us too much, and that will resolve itself before then. How are we working with them? Huge market. Qing market's pretty big. Ah, Qing got them. We can take on their debt. Probably Qing empires. I'm guessing. Sardinia Piedmont. Guessing we can pull them back in with our obligation. I suppose we will try and accelerate this, actually. They just auto move to this front. I wish I could sort by something. Oh my god. This is a really nice menu. I guess we don't need to bankroll Austria. I think we're improving. No, I think there's. Is there someone we're improving relations with? No, we're just bankrolling 5 people. I think we can. Yeah, none of it's. This place is all maxed out now. Do have to put some sort of industry there, though. Looks like furniture is doing the best. God, most of these places aren't very profitable. Gotta increase consumption. Which we're trying to do by running a deficit and like paying the pops more. But the consumption got much higher when we had. Maybe this is the way. Except now it's impossible to get that through because we need the trade unions to get that one through. And the trade unions are bugged. Because they spilled over in terms of how much they liked us. They liked us too much. So we passed a bunch of reforms they wanted. And now they just have zero clout forever. They are communist, and they oscillate between, you know, having super negative approval and super positive approval. So, there's that. suppose we are just getting kind of closer to... I think we want to beat up Great Qing again. And we don't have a truce with them. So why can't we... Oh, because we're in a war. That's right. Okay, got it. Got it. I've built up so much. I'm tired of building. Oh, we shouldn't be building these. Oh well. Because there's not enough hardwood in the world. Although I guess we're producing a little more hardwood ourselves. Classic Wales Rebellion. So now it's time. I was gonna say, man, a treaty port would be nice. That's our treaty port. Maybe we just take a state. First we do this, though. Market's absolutely huge. I think I might screenshot this, actually. And use it for... Oh. What a Chad market. Alright, what war goal do we want to declare on them? We don't really care about the war goal itself, we just want to take a bunch of other stuff. So I suppose it's a matter of like where has like the most logging. This has so much logging. And unfortunately it doesn't connect, but so maybe we just ask for this state. That's a lot of infamy. I think all of these are going to be a ton of infamy. We could take another treaty port from them. I don't think we have much infamy though. Yeah, we can afford it. I gotta do it through here. The list of states they have is going to be too long. That's actions. We want plays. My brain is like having some trouble. But it'll kick all these we want these guys in our market. How do we pick a fight with him without picking a fight with him? He's got got too many defensive packs with people in our market. We don't want to lose all these guys. But I think visually speaking, if we just want to get as big looking market as possible, the sore thumb is Qing here. Well, I guess we could take these colonies from Great Britain. So we want West Sahara, maybe. We do have a truce with them. Oh, what do you guys think about joining our market now? Oh, you guys aren't independent. You're all subjects with 0 market access. That's rough. Could open up some of these guys' market, like Ethiopia. We could just open their market. If Great Qing joins, that'd be fantastic. Perfect. That's the war we want. And I think I will call it an episode now that we've decided which war we want next. This episode, we had some bugginess with France with this whole Douala thing, where this was our primary war goal, and then since it rebelled against him, it got pulled out of the war and deoccupied, and then became its own state, which that seems like a problem. We also got gifted with the bug of what is this? The bug of the trade union, which is now oscillating between loving us and hating us, and has basically infinite approval and disapproval, which can be seen here and here. We also tried what is it? We tried workers' protections and nobody wanted to work. So there's that. And then oh, we still don't have. I mean, we have a lot of people working already. That, but yeah, just had some buggy, like, unfun war experiences. I don't know, I was pretty frustrated earlier in the episode. Things worked out though. Oh, I guess we should get Canada. So really now it's going to be about breaking up the UK, so that's going to be the major thing we do. We are really, really, really hoping that Great Qing joins, because then we can blow Qing up into 1 million more pieces and take all those pieces into our market. But now I think we need to try and map paint. In order to map paint as much as possible, we are going to have to get Canada and get over here and this sort of thing. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.